Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So I got this idea from another channel to do a reading about your future spouse and what your future spouse will look like. So that's what we're doing today. Got two groups to choose from. Pause the video if you need more time. Timestamps are down below. Follow your intuition or just go with the one that you're drawn to. It's a general reading. My regulars know the spiel. Just take what resonates and forget what doesn't, and stuff like that. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I hope you do find it interesting and helpful in some way. And if you do, please hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks to everyone who remains subscribed to the channel, supports it through likes, subscriptions, and personal readings. If you'd like your own private reading, my contact information is in the description box down below. So we've got some cards pre-shuffled here, tarot cards, oracle cards, and character trait cards. I tried to get, cards that would show this person and how this person looks, since that's the title of the reading. But, some of the cards are just going to come out and talk about their personality and things like that, and if that happens, I can't really help that because that's what wanted to come out. I've got my little deck of Mandalorian Baby Yoda cards here. So if I need clarification or to dig deeper, then I'm probably going to use those. Also, maybe get some messages from this person as well. So I think it's going to be interesting. We're going to go ahead and get started. Your future spouse, what do they look like? So I'm going to get started with group one. Welcome, group one. I do have the camera up higher, so hopefully, this is a better vantage point. I'm not using the microphone that I used last time. I said last time in my last video that I was using earphones so that you guys could hear me because I'm soft-spoken naturally. I'm not doing that because I didn't really feel like it helped. I think it did a little at points. I just need a different microphone, like the ones on the talk shows that clip onto your clothes or something. I really think that's what I need. That's what I need. So until that happens, bear with me. If you can't hear me, you can always turn on your closed captionings. And pretty much everything I watch, I use closed captionings anyway, just because people and dialects and things are different, and that just helps to ensure clarity anyway. So go ahead. This is a lapis lazuli, by the way. I don't know if I said what the stones were, but it's okay. You have eyes, you can see, presumably, so you could have gone based off of the stone. But if you're wondering, that's the lapis lazuli. That's what that blue stone is. And let's just get into the cards here. So what are we starting with? Yeah, we're going to start with the cards as they came out. So I asked what your person looks like. And this is what we got. We've got so close, but so far. So mostly the cards that we're going to look at, we're going to look for clues as to how your future spouse looks, like what they look like. That's what we're looking to the cards to determine. But if you intuitively feel that some of these messages apply to you, or if I intuitively feel like some of these messages apply and it's part of the reading, then I'll go ahead and include those. So you guys could already be close to this person, but it just feels like this person's so far away, or that you're never going to get married, or that there's distance. But the main thing that I was noticing here is that we've got this man and this woman. Actually, it looks like young people, really, almost like teenagers or something. But maybe somebody has teenagers or is young at heart like that. But I was looking at the height, and so some of you, this person may be very similar in height to you. Okay. Also, it looks like she has glasses on. She might have glasses, either sunglasses or just regular glasses, and you can kind of look at like the hairstyles and just like the profile to kind of determine or get some hints or clues as to who this person could be. The majority who watch my channel are women, so we're probably looking at the masculine energy or the man. So just like a regular person, clean cut, nothing too distinct if it's a man or masculine watching. This person looks like they have thicker, longer hair. Maybe a collared shirt, like wear shirts that have a collar like a polo or just some other kind of, or she could be wearing a jacket as well there. So then we're going to set that to the side. And then we also got the, actually I think this is the one that came out first, but it's okay. Let me rearrange my cards the way that they should go. Okay. So I feel like right off the bat, we're looking at somebody that has a shaved head. They're going for that Vin Diesel look, or bald head. Those have become really popular in later years. You see that a lot. People are rocking that a lot more than they used to. I think there was actually even a study done that I read or saw online about how, you know, bald men are people who are perceived as being very virile and sexually attractive. And, you know, I can't argue with that. So, but regardless of the, you know, the hair, the lack thereof, you can see from just looking at the pictures what this person could look like. So they could have like tan skin, medium skin tone for their ethnicity. This is like somebody that's got kind of like nice medium tan skin, maybe a little bit of red undertone, fuller lips, a straight nose, and things like that. And we can take away from this card, you know, like I said, I'm not going to really get into the meanings of the cards, but this is a passionate person. So I don't know if that's a quality that you can use to describe somebody's appearance, but I think it kind of is, especially if you are an empath, and a lot of people who watch are empaths or light workers who watch my channel, so you probably will sense their energy as being like intense, and somebody perhaps that holds back a little bit but is very sensual. This looks like a very sensual person to me. And then, so you could be dealing with an African American man or someone with darker skin. Doesn't have to be, but I'm really being drawn to the fuller lips here and the facial hair. So this is somebody that has nice full lips and probably this facial hair going on, the little mustache and the goatee or the beard, a partial beard. We've got some 5 o'clock shadow right here on this person. Okay. So it looks like maybe this person is, well, I'll interpret sort of like whatever wants to come out in terms of a general reading on this as we go, you know, as I pull more cards. But I want to focus on this person's appearance more so, like right now. What we're seeing right now is this person has fuller lips, darker skin, facial hair, and probably is rocking a bald head or a shaved head. Okay, this guy's got lighter skin. He's like Snow White over there. Okay, so that just goes to show a lot of different people watch. So just take the messages that resonate. So they're going to be like variations to what this person looks like for those depending on who is watching. But this is someone that, again, I'm drawn to the full lips, the straight nose, the 5 o'clock shadow, the facial hair. There looks like there's a tattoo or something. This person have some tattoos on the arms perhaps. And we are getting somewhat of an emo vibe from this person. I don't know if this is indicative of their character or personality, or this is what maybe they're going through right now, whether you're together or you're not. This is your future spouse, so they could be missing you, going through some hard times, you know, without you. And you know, but mostly this is about what this person looks like. So some of the traits that we can see here, you know, just from the cards is that this, like, we've got obsessive, broken, and rule breaker. So all of those can, you know, apply to your person's personality. And, or they could just look this way because we're talking about their looks, right? This could be somebody that, you know, looks at you from the side eyes. You know, that's when somebody gives you a sideways glance or sneaks a peek. It's usually, you know, because they're not, very forthcoming, maybe not very communicative or assertive, or they could be, but maybe not right away, or at certain times they like to like hold things in, stay to themselves. This does feel like you know, an intense person. So, but they are missing their spouse. They're missing you, the one that they're meant to be with. It's like they're longing for something. They do feel heartsick over something, or they do have sensitivities. Life has gotten them down, so this person could be down about something. So let's get some more cards here. We've got walking away. So I think the cards are probably telling a story for someone, and you'll know if this is your story, if it resonates or not. But what I was really drawn to is this person kind of like wearing like a hoodie or a sweatshirt, a particular kind of tennis shoes, name brand with the red on the back there. That you can barely see that. This person could live in an urban environment in the city, you know, in a cityscape like we can see in the background here, just gleaning information from the cards about what this person looks like. Okay. And then we've got We've got hoping, so that's kind of a nicer shift in this person's energy. So whatever they've been through, they're going to end up, you know, being hopeful, or there is a side of their personality that is more of a hopeful energy. And I am drawn to the lighter eyes. This person looks like they have like caramel colored eyes, light brown eyes, because this guy's got darker eyes, and then he does as well. Almost looks like it's got a little, they have a little green in them as well. And this is another person with like a hoodie on. Maybe this is the kind of thing this person can wear to the gym when they work out, or if they participate in sports, or just like when they're out and about, right? A casual dress or some is what we're seeing for the most part here. Maybe in their downtime they are, but again, this person could be on the younger side, or just, you know, maintain or retain their youthful looks well into older age, because well, most of the guys are in this Divine Masculine deck are on the younger side. But I am being drawn to the skin and the softness of the skin. Looks like nice, this person has nice clear skin, and overall the consensus seems to be darker hair and darker features. This one's got somewhat lighter features, so we've got the whole spectrum. Really light features, a really light skin tone, a more medium skin tone, and a slightly darker skin tone here. Something about the hands are standing out as well, so they might have like really big hands, really strong or sinewy hands, you know, long fingers. We've got the healer card as well. This person could work in a healing profession or have a healing energy. They could be seeing a healer to help them through any struggles that they're going through at present or as well. Some of them, you know, do wear glasses. I said that there is on this card, the woman looks like she's wearing some kind of glasses. This person could wear glasses or have to wear goggles at work. Okay. Yellow is here, so maybe this person likes the color yellow. We saw red earlier, but mostly we're looking at the color black, and yeah, maybe some tattoos on the arms. And this person could have a nice physique to where they don't wear a shirt when they're at home or when they're working out sometimes too. But they shine up like a new penny. They know how to dress nicely when they need to. This guy's wearing, like, he looks like a blue collar guy, so some of them could be, you know, a blue collar type, or a white collar guy, blue collar guy. I mean, isn't blue collar just kind of like in between, kind of the in between stages? But it doesn't matter. This person could wear collared shirts too, and like the color blue, like a light blue here, like this guy is wearing. It looks like it's got a collar, and I did say that about this woman here, so that's coming through again. So sometimes they wear a collared shirt, button-up shirt, maybe the color blue as well. Okay, so let's look at the tarot cards that we've got. We've got the Fool card. So this is what I was saying about the sinewy hands, like the longer, thinner hands. Some of these people could be longer, like on the long and thin side. The Fool here is showing somebody just throwing themselves into the wind, and it's a female or a woman figure on that card. Looks like it's a Cadillac, I think, from the 1930s or so. It's a beautiful car, but there's that color yellow again. So yellow is a card of is a color of creativity, enthusiasm, optimism. So this person, I think they do have that side to them, or you're going to bring that out in them. So even though this person might seem like intense, or like they've been through some stuff, they're probably going to you're also going to see in them some sort of curiosity or excitement, hopefulness, some warmth in this person, some creativity, some optimism. And again, some of these people are like more on the slender side. Okay, so could be quite flexible as well. I don't know if this person could be into yoga or things like that. And then we've got the Page of Swords, and so we've got some strong Aquarius energy coming in, and I'm not sure, you know, how to physically describe an Aquarius. I think they generally tend to, like in the astrology books, tend to describe them as being like a little bit, there's something unusual about them usually. There's something brainy looking about them as well. Unusual and brainy. Wow. So however you might imagine like someone to look who you would consider unusual or brainy here. This person could wear a uniform, you know, for their job. It's coming through as well, and or have served in the service. Okay, some of them could you work, I'm hearing, in marketing and communications. And that could even have to do with like the healing field, like pharmaceuticals or healthcare, but it doesn't necessarily have to. I am being drawn to like the younger face, the more supple skin. Like I said, I knew this person's skin was standing out for a reason. They seem to have really nice skin, and their skin probably looks younger than it is. And some of them literally are on the younger side, could be younger than you. But I'm also drawn to the profile again. Some of them have maybe a little bit of a downturned nose, but I am also getting like fuller cheeks. This kid has a dimple in his chin, so that could be something that your person has. Your future spouse will have a dimple in his chin, and maybe a slight dimple on the cheek as the other guy has, and things. So there's that. I'm getting two that could be a mailman. Somebody who works for the United States Postal Service or some sort of postal service or messaging service. And so far we're getting pretty clean cut in terms of like hair, and the hair looks to be, when it's there, and the hair is like blonde or light brown. We've got some dark brown hair as well, so I guess to meet in the middle, like the consensus would be then that this person has brown hair. Looks like that's a consensus. This kid's got like lighter hair, but for the majority it looks like this person is either has a shaved head or brown hair. This card came out too, and again with the full lips, very straight eyebrows. All of these people have like straight eyebrows, not very arched, so that could be a sign as well. And they all have like fuller cheeks as well, more oval faces, but fuller cheeks. So there's that. And if you're here for female or feminine, again, they have like the brown hair. It looks to be about medium length, not terribly long hair. It's pretty much, hers just comes to her shoulders. Hers looks like it's a little bit longer. It's hard to tell on this one. It's a shadow, but there's that. So it looks like if you're here for a woman, then they have medium-ish hair. And then the last of the tarot cards, we have Betty Davis on the Hermit card. So that's Betty Davis eyes. I don't know. I assume that a lot of you are. A lot of you have heard that term, and it's a term to describe somebody that has really intense or attractive eyes, very mesmerizing eyes. She was known for her eyes. There was a whole song about her eyes, Betty Davis eyes. So this person has nice eyes, very nice eyes. And I don't remember, I know Betty Davis is in Aries, and I don't know if she has water in her chart, but those are kind of like watery eyes. So that's what we would typically associate with like water sign energy. But regardless of this person's eyes, I think that you're going to notice that they have captivating eyes, or there's something that stands out about their eyes. They have nice eyes, okay? This person's going to have a really nice back as well. And again, if it's a female, she wears her hair a bit on the shorter side. Especially if it's a woman, she could have blonde or lighter hair. Her eyebrows, again, are more on the straight side. Very subtle makeup. This person kind of feels like they have sort of a closed-off energy at first, or there's just more to them than meets the eye, and that's probably what you're going to notice about this person too. So just to kind of look at the cards here and what they might mean. Yeah, this person is just somebody that's gone through some things. They've made some mistakes. They've dealt with situations that didn't work out the way that they wanted to, and could be actively walking away from somebody or something as a result of that, and doing a lot of soul searching, which I think is why this person's going to have soulful eyes. Like Maybe you've heard of the term old soul eyes, right? Somebody could describe you as that, or describe this person as having old soul eyes, those Betty Davis eyes. They just keep being drawn back to the eyes. And this has to do with what they've been through. So again, there's going to be something about the eyes and the face shape especially. Maybe even like the figure being more sinewy and stuff that is going to stand out to you. So let's look at these character trait cards real quick. Yeah, we've got younger than you. So this person is, you know, could be younger than you. You're going to marry, you know, this person is going to be younger than you. For some of you guys, we've got balding. Yeah, we saw that. That came out in like 3 of the cards. So that one came out. We got healer, and that came out twice. So this person has a healing energy, or literally works in a healing profession, or just looks like a healer. Whatever that might look like for you. It's kind of vague, but it is a hint and a clue, and that's what we're looking to get in this reading. We've also got sporty, and I did mention that maybe this person works out at the gym or plays some sort of sport. They do have a nice physique, I feel, and could do yoga, could like to walk around the house, you know, with their shirt off sometimes, or a lot of times, depending, or when they're out in the sun working, something like that. Maybe that's why they've got a nice tan. We've got empathic. I do feel like that goes along with some of this other energy here. We've got brown hair. Yeah, that was pretty much the consensus of what more or less this person, what this person's coloring is. It's like brown hair. And then we've got Pisces, so that goes along with those Betty Davis eyes. And we've got dramatic, so there's something about this person's appearance that's dramatic, okay? And that kind of makes sense with the rule breaker card and the obsessive. There's something intense or dramatic about this person. So maybe it's the way that they dress, the way that they carry themselves, just their general look, their tattoos, their facial hair, the way, you know, something about the way that they look is a bit dramatic. So those are some hints on that, okay? So I'm trying to see if they're, yeah, why don't we get some archetype cards as well? Let's do that. And if the reading is resonating, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. It does keep the channel going. Your subscriptions keep me coming back doing more readings, and I appreciate that. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact information is in the description box. So tell us more, show us more about Group 1's future spouse's appearance. What does this person look like? Whoever needs to hear this, who is watching, who has chosen Group 1, what does their future spouse look like? We've got hero, heroine. So this is a passionate person, and somebody that's focused on, their, like the card says, passion for a journey of personal empowerment. Their shadow attribute is escapism and a false sense of heroism. So this person likes to look at themselves as a hero, even when they're not maybe being a hero, but they kind of have this like dreamy sort of need to, you know, to rescue the damsel in distress, for example, or something like that. And they have these escapist qualities where maybe they get lost in their imagination or in their daydreams sometimes. Again, it goes back to this sort of Piscean, Neptunian, and old soul energy, or this, you know, soulful energy this person has. But this person, again, these people are wearing white and they're mountain climbing. They're outdoors. They're doing something physical outdoors. Maybe this is something this person would do, hike, mountain climb, or they work outdoors, or they can like to spend time. She's got actually red hair and a ponytail. So some of your people might turn out to be have red hair and a ponytail, or you might do that. I can't tell if this looks like it's a guy in his short dark hair. So there's that. So for some more clues for Group 1's person, their future spouse, let's get one more card, please, on what this person will look like. And we've got victim. So this person could probably seem like there's something fragile about them. They might need to be reminded of their power, or they might just look like there's something that's fragile about them, and then actually they're really a hero. they're really a heroine. They're really somebody that can not only take care of themselves, but can take care of others too. But they come across as maybe withdrawn, introverted to themselves. But this person likely does have in dark hair. This girl on the card has like black hair. She's got bangs. Her hair is longer. Feet are dipped in the water, so more of that water sign energy. But we did get the Hermit and some Aquarius as well. But the cards talk about prevent you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. So this person's probably been victimized in the past, so they're like an advocate for others now, stands up for others. And it says playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity and ability to maintain personal boundaries. That could be something that, you might think that, this is how this person is, or that's something that they're working through. We've got that yellow-orange color around this person again, and blue. So yellow and blue are consistent colors coming out for this person. Blue is a color of like loyalty, insight, inspiration, independence. So it could be somebody that, stays to themselves. Just again, to make it looks like they're withdrawn. This is how they look. It doesn't necessarily, describe their personality. But when you meet them or if you know them, then these are some hints that this person looks like they're a bit more sort of withdrawn, or maybe even just serene, content to be like on their own, in their own space, or in their own head, in their imagination, something here, or like they're a thinker and they're like content to be alone with their thoughts, but they do have a really compassionate energy and a creative energy to them as well. Okay, are there any other cards that are worth reading for this person? I think we're just going to go ahead and look into some of this. I'm still looking around, like, are there any other cards that have people on them that we can use? And I'm not finding my usual decks. Oh, some cards flying out. Okay, we've got the 5 of Hearts. We got the 9 of Diamonds. We've got the 4 of Diamonds. We've got the 9 of Swords or the 9 of Spades. We've got the 7 of Spades underneath. So basically your person looks like Baby Yoda, okay? It could be green, fuzzy, cute, little chubby cheeks, little pointy nose, big wide eyes, and a little bit of he's bald, right? He's got a little fuzz up there. It's like white fuzz, perhaps. No, maybe he wears like a brown jumper or stuff like that. No, but really this person is, let's see what we've got here. We've got strong earth energy, a little bit of air, more water energy. So, and this person is going through some things that maybe they have failed at being really independent in the past, but they have a mind of their own, and so like whatever they've achieved is something that they're going to hold on to, and they just don't want to lose what they've achieved after the hardships that they've been through. So if they're a little bit, I don't want to say standoffish because that's not the vibe, but a little bit withdrawn, or they appear that way, a little bit to themselves at first, then just know it's because this person, worries about the past repeating itself. And so they don't want that to happen, okay? So I am gonna draw from this deck, okay? I've got some musicians on this card, so I just want to get a little bit more on this person's appearance. I think I've gotten quite a bit on this person's appearance, actually, but just for fun, we'll just go ahead and pull the card on how group one's future spouse will look. Okay, so some of you are definitely going to be dealing with an African American or black person here, and but not necessarily. But we've got that theme like going several times already, and it does look like this person has. I mean, these are just validations of what I was already said, like darker features, brown hair, brown eyes, perhaps. Some of them could be a little bit on the heavier side, as both of these women tended to be just not too big, but on a little bit on the heavier side or fuller figured. Especially if you're here for a woman, then you know this person's hair length seems to be consistent with what was already said. And I think I said something about somebody being like a little bohemian looking, or free-spirited looking, and I asked like how would that look to somebody. Well, this is coming out to say this kind of maybe how they look, a little bit hippie-ish or something like that. Even if it's a man, if they have hair, then it could be on the longer side and things. So I do feel like this person likes to wear jewelry, necklaces in particular, and even, you know, if they're a man, their jewelry is a little bit bolder than, or more noticeable than some of what other men would wear. It's not like a dinky chain or anything like that. It's something noticeable. Could wear a pendant or just have like some sort of necklace. And so this person has come across as an intuitive person, an intelligent person, somebody that has a really sweet nature to them, but that's been through a lot of hard times. So this person is not going to be willing to compromise on certain things. Like they know who they are, and they know what their boundaries are. So they're gonna impose those boundaries. Because they're not going to allow themselves to be taken advantage of again if that's what happened, or they're just not going to like want an unhappy past or anything negative that happened in their past to have the chance to repeat in their present or in their future. But when this person is when they're feeling good, I think they have a very nice smile, as you can see here, very nice smile. This one, this person looks a little bit more withdrawn. I'm drawn to the sunglasses. We saw earlier sunglasses. I think this person probably does wear sunglasses, either the round ones like she's wearing. I'm really drawn to the tint. You know how it's like darker on the top and then it gets lighter towards the bottom? Those types of sunglasses that do that. So yeah. That is there as well. Yeah, okay, so this is that, and oh, we've got Forever Young. Okay, so there's something about a youthful energy that this person has. It's like this person's not jaded, even though you might meet them and think that they are based on some of the other cards that came out or their reserved energy and stuff. But I already said why they're like that. This person does have a really youthful energy about them and a youthful playfulness as well. Okay, you might see that coming out more like if you guys are on holiday or vacation together. Enjoy a change of scenery to spice up your love life, and maybe that's when you really see this person coming out with more of this energy, where they're more apt to smile and more apt to just be open, or as opposed to this energy where she looks more serious. So this person, you know, when they have the opportunity to relax and open up, then this is what this person likes to do. And so this is someone that, you know, you could enjoy spending some alone time with, or going, you know, on vacations with, things like that, where it's just the two of you and you can enjoy each other's company, is really where you're going to see this person, their softer and more positive sort of light shine, and that coming out. Okay, she's got a little bit of auburn hair again here, and so does this girl as well. So I'm drawn to this person's back again. Muscular back, broad back, nice arms, nice tush. Nice tush. They all have nice tushes on this card, or on these cards anyways, right? But I did mention the back earlier, liking to like take their shirt off. So probably they like the way they look, or at the very least don't mind the way they look. I think you're gonna like the way they look without their shirt on. If you're here for a female, we're being drawn to the really round breasts, so they could be well endowed in that regard as well. Okay, anything else here? We can't really go off the clothes for the gentleman on these cards because they don't have clothes on. So we're gonna skip that, and I think I'm just gonna get you a song. These cards also have people on them. So what does group 1's future spouse look like? We've got Queen of Cups, water sign energy. Queen of Cups typically is described as somebody that has an otherworldly, ethereal quality, like a gentle beauty to them. They're usually a little bit softer in their features, even if they are like ripped, for example, just to say like if this person is very ripped or even if they're very thin, they still have softer features, okay? Now she's not exactly a spring chicken. She's got a nasolabial fold here and a little bit of wrinkling, so that's for those that are a little bit older. This person could still be younger than you or have like a young energy, but they also have seen some things and been through some stuff, okay? And then let's see what song that is. And obviously just looking at her, she is a lighter skinned lady, Caucasian, lighter hair. It's probably on the blonde side here, but again, the same length. And this is the kind of necklace that I was talking about when I was trying to describe that even if it's a man that you're here for, what kind of necklace would they wear? I don't know. It almost looks like beads or something. I don't know what kind of beads those would be, but that's kind of what I was seeing when I said that. So the Queen of Cups, that's Christine McVie, Songbird. So I don't know that song. Okay. So I don't know who to get a message for you or for this person. Let's just get, an outcome card to the reading to top it off, and then I'll get a couple of messages from this person, from your future spouse. So for group 1, what does group 1 need to know about this future spouse? We've got 3 of Wands. So some of you are at a distance from this person, but don't worry about it, because your ship is coming in. This person is coming towards you. You're coming towards them. Something is going to happen here. The Wands energy is an intense, passionate energy as well. This person could be a landowner, own their own home. They could also be thinking about traveling or traveling a lot. When some of you have seen this person, if you don't know who this person is exactly, if you're not like exactly sure who this person is, I feel like for some of you, you actually have seen this person or know of this person. Some of you do know who this person is. And this person comes across as like a romantic type individual. Like you could see them standing across the room with their Betty Davis eyes looking at you, and this would be something that you would remember. This is something that would stand out to you. This person looks like a leader. They probably have a leadership sort of position. They're at the very least like a very responsible person. This person, again, this is based on their looks, but we can get hints about their personality too. They could be very they could look very competent, like they can handle themselves. They could look very calm and very kind. This person looks strong too. I'm just really drawn to this person's like back muscles and things like that. And then the 3 of Wands is Sun in Aries, so they could have a strong Aries placement, but they don't have to, or be born in the year of the dragon, which is like Aries if Aries was magical. There's something about them that is like that. This person's a grown-up too. I feel like whatever their age is, don't judge a book by its cover or judge them by their age, because this person has been through some stuff and they've really had to mature more quickly for their age. They still have that childlike, you know, side to their personality that you know, is very attractive. But this is an actual grown-up. They look like a grown-up, okay? So even if they look younger, have ethereal beauty and softness to their features or things like that, this person looks like they look like a grown-up, I guess is the best way to put that. I think this person also smells really good, like, but clean. They just smell clean. I'm not really getting necessarily that this person wears like a particular like perfume or something like that, although they might. What I'm getting is more like they smell like soap. Okay, they smell clean. I'm not getting like a compulsive, somebody that's compulsively clean. I'm just getting like they're just got like a fresh scent. I'm hearing ivory. I use body wash and it's not ivory, so I don't remember what ivory smells like. It's been a while. So, but ivory soap is what this person smells like. And they also look like there's somebody that is accomplished, and somebody that is victorious, somebody that can win or has won. Like they look like a winner. So however sad they might have, like the side of their personality that might make you wonder like what this person has been through, and maybe might like make them seem a little bit distant or withdrawn at times. They do have you know, this air about them of somebody that is, you know, that is a winner, okay? And I feel like this person can, with this card, it's really drawing me more to the healer energy card, at least in terms of how this person looks. Well, actually, both of these cards. It's like this person might wear a button-down shirt to work or out and about, or sometimes they wear that, but underneath they've got tattoos, or they've got a tattoo, or at least like one tattoo, maybe a prominent one that they have underneath their shirt. So it's like they can keep this side of themselves hidden when needs be. It's not like always out there on display. This person knows who they are. They know what they're about. They are also a very, very good kisser, I'm hearing. And this person probably has at least one pet, okay? And if he has pets, he takes really good care of his pets. I'm just gonna say he, for simplicity's sake. Apply the pronoun that works for you. But yeah, he's probably, I'm getting like a really good kisser. And we did see that with, where are you? With the fuller lips, these people tend to be people with fuller lips. I don't know if you noticed that. I mean, they tend to be they tend to be better kissers. I don't know. Like, I don't have really full lips. I have little Cupid bow lips, but I'm told that I'm a really good kisser. So I don't want to be prejudiced against skinny lip people, but I'm just saying something about this. I think this person is a good kisser. I just keep getting that. And I think this person can cook at least one really good meal. Like, they know how to do it. They got one good meal down. Okay, so nah. I think this person will, well, obviously this person's going to cook it for you, and then at that time you're going to remember, hey, OracleDragon said that this person can cook a good meal. Maybe that'll be the a date that you go on that stands out for you, or they'll ask you over and they're going to cook you their favorite meal. They're going to cook you something that they know how to do well. Like, there's like, maybe they know how to do a few things, but there's one meal at least that they can do really well. And then they might say that, or you might notice that, and then you'll remember this reading and be like, hey, this is the one. So I definitely get that while you guys are going to have fun with one another, and you're going to have a good time, it's going to be, I mean, this is a grown-ass man. This is a grown-ass woman. So I just want to make, with this Three of Wands, it's going to be serious. Like, this is the person you're going to marry, so obviously it's going to be serious. But I feel like really, I mean, really early on, you're going to know that this is serious stuff. And I don't know what kind of relationships you've been in the past. I don't know if you've just been with a lot of players, or you just haven't been that serious, or maybe you do tend to be attracted to serious type people. Well, this is going to be the person you're going to marry is going to be a serious type person. And that's not to say that you guys are not going to have fun. You are going to have fun, but you're going to have fun in the way that people who are, you know, people who are grown, right? People who are grown, people who are, yeah, I guess serious. That's the word keep coming through. You're going to have fun in the way that serious people have fun. What does that look like? Going on trips together. Making love, that's what I'm hearing as well. Any little thing like the responsibilities of daily living, you guys are going to do that. Because you're both responsible, or this person's going to have a responsible like effect, like they're going to affect you, they're going to influence you to be responsible if you're not responsible. But even in doing those things, you're going to find fun in that, like you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be enjoyable to be with this person. But just know that this person is you know, they're coming across as a more serious, grown-up kind of person. So that's that. So anything else here? I'm going to get anything else. So I said I'd get messages from this person. Let's do that. And I'm not going to lie, I'm sitting here sweating. I had to turn off the air conditioning. I hope you guys appreciate me, okay? Because I appreciate you, and I say it all the time. But I have the air conditioning off so that you can hear me with my little tiny baby voice that doesn't like to talk very loud. But you know, I need to turn the air on, damn it. And I'm going to do that. But first of all, we're going to get a message from your future spouse, from this person here. What would Mr. Future Spouse say to Group 1? If loving you was a job, I'd be the most dedicated candidate. I'd work for free. So this is what I'm saying. Serious, right? This is a serious person. He's comparing love to a job, love to work. Work is probably important to this person. Doing all the adulting things and handling one's responsibilities. These are things that this person takes seriously. This person has some weight to their personality. And but with you, they're going to be just like dedicated. They're going to tackle this relationship in your marriage like it's you know, like it's their job, but in a good way, because they're going to have the same sort of dedication, you know, to you as they would towards like to a career or something else that they're committed to. They're going to really look at it like something to dedicate themselves to. And so they say that they'd work for free, like just like the card says. They're just going to be all in. They're just going to have that much dedication that it's going to be hard to, you know, mistake this person's intention, because you're going to see all the effort that they're willingly and happily putting into the relationship. And then I'm being drawn to this at the bottom of the deck. I'd say you're my dream come true, but that would be an understatement. So this person does have a dreaminess to them. This person is a good balance of a very practical, sort of serious person, but also sort of like, you know, a dreamy and creative person as well. And so, I think this person is understated, especially in the way that they communicate. And they probably will understate their feelings or understate other things, and you'll have to be, I think you're going to be tuned into this person and what they mean, but you might want to pay attention when talking to them what they really mean, because, you know, I don't think they're going to be overly explicit on certain things. Like, you're going to have to really listen to them and get to know their communication style to really hear what they're saying sometimes. Whenever my phone vibrates, I hope you're the reason for it. So this person wants to hear from you. If you know them, they're looking forward to hearing from you. But even if you don't, they're always going to want to hear from you. This is not someone that you're going to have to worry about, you know, should you call them? Should you message them? Maybe they're busy at work, or maybe they're with their friends or something. You're not going to have to like worry about interrupting them, because they're always going to be like hoping that you're the reason for the call. They do want to hear from you. And then the back of the deck, I want you to know there's no one who can replace you. So this person, you're irreplaceable. Nobody's going to stand in the way of this connection. This is a loyal, dedicated person, or they're going to be loyal and dedicated to you, is what they're saying. So even though they have a lot of other responsibilities and relationships in their lives, in terms of like, you know, their personal lives, their friends, their family or whatnot, no one can replace you. And if they try to replace you, if you know this person, then it did not work. But no one can replace you, so you don't have to worry about bothering them, or like if they're a busy person especially, You don't have to worry about reaching out to them and fear that maybe you're going to be bothering them or anything like that, because you're this person's number one priority, or you're going to be this person's number one priority. You have a very sweet side, but you won't suffer fools. You cut them out and keep moving. So this person is going to want to treat you right. They're going to be aware of what your standards are. And this could be this person's energy too, because remember I said this person is very much aware of their boundaries and their standards, you know, having been put through a lot of negative experiences in their past. They're very aware of their boundaries, and they're going to be aware of your boundaries as well. Especially if you're a Queen of Swords or air sign energy here. They will recognize your sweet side, but I feel like this is them talking about themselves as well. So you guys could have this in common, like you're both sweet people, but you won't suffer fools. You cut them out and keep it moving. So this person basically is going to respect you. They're going to respect your boundaries, and they're going to respect your expectations. And they're not going to mind that you are a tough cookie yourself, okay? And then we've got this energy here, some Pentacles energy. You're unlike anyone I've been with before. I just want to learn everything about you. You're incredibly intriguing. So this person is going to definitely be intrigued by you. You're going to be different for them. Like they've never really met anybody like you, like the card says. And they are going to want to learn everything about you. If they're watching you now, you know, that's why they're trying to learn more about you. They want to hear from you. And then we've got the Knight of Cups energy. I'm willing to go all out to win your love and affection because I want a romance that ends with happily ever after. So this is this person really putting their cards on the table, literally here, saying that they do want that happily ever after. You know, however serious and grown they are, whatever they've been through that has caused them to go within, go into hermit mode, or to work on their boundaries to such an extent. It hasn't jaded them. They still believe in love and happily ever after. And they're willing to work for it. They're willing to come towards you and make you that love offer. They're going to be the type to take you out on romantic dates, to say, you know, sweet nothings into your ears, to help you out, to give you advice, guidance, or just give you whatever they think that will help you or make you feel good, make you feel wanted and better. And they're going to put in that effort. This is another card talking about putting in the effort to win your love and affection. So to win it, that must mean that they don't have it yet. So maybe you haven't met this person yet. But there, again, it's about putting in the effort. And at the back of the deck, I stand up for what's right because I'm assertive and I go after what I want. And I definitely feel like this person, you know, will stand up for you. And I mentioned somebody being an advocate, so they could have very strong values or viewpoints on certain things. And so that you will see this person standing up for other people. This is a strong person, like in their character, and they look strong as well, okay? So, that's all I've got for you guys. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm going to move on to group 2. If you liked the reading, please hit the like button and subscribe. We're going to see now, like, group 2's person, their future spouse. What will their future spouse look like? Yeah. Taking off. Bye, guys.